Thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Xavier Zamora, Velimir Brakovich, Troy Smothers, Murad Shaker, Victor Vegas, and SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. You could join that for as little as $1 a month. There's a link down in the description below. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You can click the join button below this video if you'd like to show your support there. Please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and move on with the news update. So Alpha Nodes does have a new article that has come out, and I'm going to be reading this over for you guys. It's a pretty short read, but they said that this is some big information, and I can point out to you guys it does look like it is big information. Again, not a financial advisor, guys. This is my dashboard. It's not like I really need to hide it. I've been talking about this. You can see my address. I've talked about with other projects as well. So this one here, they have done now and earned rewards for the community over $700,000 worth. And as you guys can see, I currently have about $54 worth of pending USDC, but I have the option of how I want to put everything. I've been compounding personally. You can see that they do have options of some other node projects in case you wanted to collect there. I've already talked about those elements with Alpha Nodes. But with the recent news, the market itself, everything, Alpha Nodes has officially passed the previous all-time high. It's not at the all-time high at this exact moment. It has pulled back just a little bit from, I don't know, this was maybe half an hour ago or so. Let's actually pull that back. We can go ahead and take a look. Yeah, it's been about 30 minutes or so. And as you guys can see, nice little uptrend momentum, looks absolutely beautiful in my personal opinion. I like how this is progressing. I like the project itself, and I keep talking about their stuff. And I am not sponsored by Alpha Nodes. I really like what they have. The article, let's go ahead and dive into that. Alpha Shares LLC. The Alpha team does not cut corners. We do not compromise, and we will not hesitate to legitimize the nature of our business and show our community how serious we really are. We have achieved so much already, and it's now time to move to the next step. No longer are we just tied to the anonymous Wild West of DeFi. We are a real company. Introducing Alpha Shares LLC. State of Wyoming, Office of the Secretary of State. It says, I, Edward A. Buchanan, Secretary of State of the State of Wyoming, do hereby certify that the filing requirements for the issuance of this certificate have been fulfilled. Certificate of Organization, Alpha Shares LLC. I have affixed hereto the Great Seal of the State of Wyoming and duly executed this official certificate at Cheyenne, Wyoming on this 18th day of March 2022 at 3:37 p.m. Remainder intentionally left blank. And it says file date March 18th, Secretary of State, filed online by Diana Montemayor. Legitimizing our brand. We have just completed the organization of our LLC in the state of Wyoming. If you're curious why we chose Wyoming, a quick Google search will present you all the benefits to forming an LLC there, especially one revolving around cryptocurrencies. We understand that to accomplish our visions, we must be a legitimate company operating under some regulation. This LLC is the first step towards creating our real-world legal structure and allows us to establish a traditional business bank account for more legitimized business dealings. We have already begun legal discussions with multiple attorneys, so moving quickly to form our LLC was absolutely necessary. What does this mean for alphas? Forming a legal entity around a cryptocurrency project brings the utmost trust and security to the investors of the project, since we are legitimizing the nature of our real business and not hiding behind the veil of crypto anonymity. We have already begun to hire a handful of engineers, artists, designers, front-end developers, attorneys, and more. With a legal entity behind us, we are able to legally hire professionals as employees or sign binding independent contractor agreements. Neither party will have to worry about bad actors when the governing law of our documents adds a level of trust not found in the unregulated cryptosphere. We love the freedom that unregulated DeFi provides, but there's also a level of legitimacy you have to hit in the real world if the goal is to be a 10-figure company. Look at this. They really made that stand out, a 10-figure company, right? So if you have 3, 6, so that's 100,000, 9 be 100 million. So to be a $1 billion plus company is what they're saying. The team has been doing an insane amount of work behind the scenes, doing our best to move at Warp Factor 5 to get our products out to the public. This formalization of our entity is just a sneak peek into the future of alpha shares and the validity of our project as a whole. Our upcoming Medium articles will begin to drop sneak peeks of our new logo and design palette that is being created by an industry professional who has built brands for billion-dollar companies. Quality and professionalism is paramount here for this rebrand. So they do have another Medium article coming out, guys. Stay tuned. We said we would get out a Medium every 2 to 3 days, but there was a bit of a delay on getting this one out since we needed to ensure everything was finalized before making this announcement. We will make up for that. We have a plethora of tasks to be completed very soon that will make for some awesome upcoming updates and show our community some visual sneak peeks of what is to come. I'm looking forward to seeing the visual elements. Here are a few things to look forward to in our upcoming articles. Sneak peek at the new rebrand, website, and marketplace. Sneak peek at a Genesis Apex NFT. Genesis NFT starting bid prices, full tokenomics and price breakdown for base NFT mint. Phase 2 launch schedule, partnership announcements. We have been growing substantially, but we are still so young. The community of fellow investors you see around you, the level of professionalism from our team, and the price action of our chart is all foreshadowing of the amazing protocol to come. Stay alpha. Absolutely incredible. I love the fact that they registered an LLC. Not a lot of companies go and decide to make that kind of a move, but they decided to push for that. And again, looking at the prices overall for the market for alpha, there was a sale that just came through, and it is just barely above that previous all-time high back on March 13th. Here we are on March 18th, technically showing on the March 19th date for the candle, and it is still above. It did have a little rally going on there. Most of the action on the price charts here, or sorry, on the book, we can see are mostly green. It's mostly purchases. There's a couple big sells that went through, but there's a lot of purchasing going on. My guess, probably a lot of people that are compounding, like what I'm doing. So yeah, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. And I do have referral links in the description if you want to get free crypto, free stock. You guys want to check that out. You want to protect your crypto, you can use a cold storage wallet like Ellipal. There's a discount code there for you. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. Everyone go do your own research. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.